Hi, everyone. Just listening to the birds. Okay, so Kiki, obviously. RC, obviously. Milo. And everybody behind me. Finches. I looked into the nest. I was cleaning. I looked into the nest maybe... was it a week ago? Something like that. Because I was cleaning and no one was in the nest. And I looked in the nest and there were 8 eggs. 8. It's like, what are you guys doing? And I want to say, I'm pretty sure that's more than one female because, you know, but when I cleaned the cage Sunday, there was 1 egg sitting on the bottom. So that's what they've been doing. They lay eggs and then after a while they, so, it was just this bed of eggs. And then I noticed that there wasn't much bedding in there, so I gave him a handful of crinkly paper, and within a day that was, I wish I could have seen that, but within a day that was stuffed up into the coconut. So I was like, oh, you like that? So I gave him. So then I gave him a handful of that Spanish moss stuff, and within a day, that was up in the coconut. So that they should be all nice and fluffy now. So what's going on? Looking at a bird outside. Well, almost 3 weeks, a little more than 3 weeks to the concert. I'm so excited. So I have plans. That involves Toby and my new phone and you guys, and I have at least 2 ideas rummaging around in my head. So we'll see if any of that happens. But I'm starting to see. I probably shouldn't touch that. I'm starting to see as he started the tour, as he works his way through. People like to put pictures and video on Facebook and Instagram, and so I've been watching. So I know that he likes to make a big entrance because that's exciting. And I know he's already published the set list, so I know what song is going to be the first song. And I've seen the video, so I know how it's going to start. And then I know this is like reading the end of the book before you start reading the rest of it. So you know, it's like, or hearing the end of the movie before you watch it or something. But it's like, you know, I don't know. But so I know which song is going to be the first song, and that's his new his latest hit, or his he came out with 2 songs. I did Promised Land a few months ago, like right after he came out with it. But it's the song before that it's become even a bigger hit, and that's the song he's gonna start out with. But somebody put out a video. I guess they were standing right up next to there was a fence, and right up next to if you remember, there's the main stage, the catwalk, a smaller stage, and then 2 little wings. and so this guy, he put out a video where Toby is, so you can hear the opening part of the first psalm, and apparently the guy was standing next to the catwalk. Would be on the side, but next to the catwalk, facing the smaller stage, and where the L of the wing. So he's kind of like back behind there, filming this way, and you can hear the opening sounds of the song. And there's Toby, and he's hunched down. He's hunched down below the level of the catwalk in front of these steps, and then at his cue, all of a sudden he runs up the steps with his microphone, and crowd goes nuts, and he starts the song. Well, I know that where my seat is, I'm gonna be looking right on the catwalk. So I'm got a direct shot of the catwalk. So when he runs up the steps, I'll get a pretty good view of that. So I'm excited. Let's see what else is going on. I'm gonna have to run this video through the editing app, which, by the way, I'm tired of saying the word editing app. I'm tired of typing it too. Even though what do you call that? The predictive text, is that what it's called? Above your keyboard that tries to guess what word you're going to be using. I love that, by the way. But as soon as I start typing editing comes up, and then app comes up after that. So it's a quick and it's up. But anyway, I'm tired of saying editing app, and so I want to call it for what it's called. It's called YouCut. U is in YOU. And so I'm going to be using that from now on. So I think that's easier to say than the editing app. Plus, it gives them a shout out, because this is I think this is one of the best of them, of the free ones. And I mean, I pay for the pro version, which is it's not even maybe $10 a year. $10 a year. So once a year they say, we need $10. We're taking it out of your whatever you say, whether your Google Pay account or your credit card, whichever one you say to take it from, they do it. So I mean, that's wow. So for that, I get all the options, all the things. Anyway, so I'm gonna have to run this through YouCut to show you. Okay, to show you what I'm about to say. So I told you that Jen got a new kitty. And which they named Luna, and I'm gonna put her picture. Actually, I have two pictures. Put her pictures up now. Jen has always wanted. She likes her black kitties. She's always wanted a black kitty with white whiskers. And Luna has all of that plus pink toes. And apparently she's Luna has settled in very nicely. She likes to sit on laps. And she's very curious as to what's behind the magic door, which is the basement door. I think it was Monday morning. I was starting to get my breakfast ready, and all of a sudden I heard jiggle, jiggle, jiggle on the doorknob, and then scratching sounds, like she's trying to figure out how to open up the door. So So, anyway, so she got Luna. Well, I think the weekend before Valentine's Day. Yeah, the weekend before Valentine's Day, Jen got some information and she ended up bringing home Eclipse. Picture up here. Yes, they look almost exactly alike. The biggest difference is Eclipse has a little star right there. And what Jen loves is that Eclipse has an extra toes. She's got little thumbs. So I said, well, as long as she doesn't figure out how to actually turn the doorknob with her little thumbs. But I asked, is it possible that they're sisters, being that they were both found outside about the same time, kind of in the same general area? She said no, because they think Luna is a year old, if that, and they think that Eclipse is like 2 years old. Like 2 years or older. I said, well, maybe they're older, like from different, you know. She goes, well, maybe, but she didn't think so. So, and I guess she's always right there and, you know, learning how to play with toys and stuff like that. And Eclipse just hides in a bedroom. Hides in Raven's room. So, I was talking with Jen at the top of the basement stairs one night, and all of a sudden Luna comes walking across, and so I'm like, "Hi, Luna, how you doing?" And all of a sudden she starts running up the steps. She gets almost to the top, stopped, turned around, and went back. And so then she's just standing there, and then she decides she's going to try it again. Only this time, Xena, I'll put her picture up too. I think I'm going to use the one with her pink sweater on. Well, Xena was standing there, and so Luna starts to head to run up the stairs again, and Xena was like, "Oh no, you don't!" And Xena basically chased her that way until and said, "No, you're not going up those steps." So that was cool. That was cute. So, and they are looking for a second dog. So. That one's a lot harder to find, I guess. Plus, they got to come to some agreement as to what they want, and so. I mean, Jen wants another corgi. Raven wants a husky. My brother I don't remember what he said he wanted, and Silas just wants someone to love. I think that's what she said he said. So, although I guess they were at some adopt something. They were looking at a cross-eyed collie. And but anyway, I want to talk about my idea that I brought up. I have two more things to talk about. I said I came up with this idea about you know, if you want to lip sync something, or if you want to pretend to play something so that I can add it to a video, I would love it. Just film it and send it to me, and I'll figure out how to get it. And I think a lot of you said, yeah, it was a great idea. But apparently you were saying for other people. Only one of you said, yeah, use me, use me. So then I thought I'd branch it out a little to make it maybe less scary. Something more your whatever. How about acting? If I'm planning a song and I need part of a song acted out, and usually I'm the one doing it. Well, it's like I was looking at a song. I don't remember what the song was, but I was looking at a song and it said, it had the line, something like some have it all together and some are barely hanging on, something like that. And I thought, what would be cool there for the some barely hanging on, if you had somebody like hanging on some kind of a bar or something, and then they almost fall off or something, just something like that. And it's like if I could get like a very short list of volunteers that I could, that on short notice I could say, hey, I need a 10-second video of you doing this, whatever this is. And then you get it to me within a couple days, and then I pop it into a video. Is that something that would be more doable? That would be easier for you to that would be, you'd feel more safe to do? Or even just, I don't know, if I want to do a song where I just need a backup to do, I don't know, or lip sync one word, or I don't know. I think it'd be really cool to include more people in my videos. Be fun for all of us. I had an idea. It's very ambitious. I don't know if it'll ever happen, but about acting out the Christmas Story. It's only a few. It's not that many parts. You have Scrooge, and you have 3 ghosts, and you have Jacob, and you have Bob and Bob's wife, and Tiny Tim, and maybe the people asking for donations. That's all. Anyway, that's a thought I had. We'll talk about later. The last thing I wanted to really talk about was, what was it? So I normally like to surprise you with the Wednesday videos, but I have a question to ask regarding next week's. So it's time for another the pictures, the slideshow pictures. Last time I had to do a part 1, part 2 because it got late or I was busy or something, and I couldn't get them all done on time. And there's actually quite a little bit of work involved in getting this all done. Did you like that? Part 1, part 2, so you had 2 different ones, or do you want them all on one big video? Because I could definitely do 2 parts. I have no problem with that. So let me know. I want to hear. I think the only other news is lately, this one. RC has been going into Kiki's cage, eating his food, and Kiki has let him. I find that very interesting. Sometimes there's a little bit of a little fight with Beaks, and then Kiki goes up to his ladder, and RC continues to eat his food. So I'm like, are they making friends? So we'll see. We'll keep you posted. 20 minutes, almost 21 minutes. I have not heard anything from Leon. I'm assuming he's home and getting back into regular life. When he's ready to contact me or somebody, I'm sure he will. No news is good news, I am assuming. So, I think that is all I have. Yeah, and I have a video. I have the other video to film. I have extra time today, so I'm not in too much of a rush. Yeah. So I gotta get better at doing comments. And I keep saying that. If I keep saying that, maybe, I'm thinking if I do one a day, if I do one video a day, just do comments. After 70s, that's seven videos. That's what? 3 weeks? Something like that. If I keep doing one a day, eventually I'll get them all done, right? So, we'll see. Gotta go, 22 minutes. I'll be reading the comments. Hopefully I'll answer them within a reasonable amount of time. And otherwise, see you around and see you Sunday. Bye.